today I thought I'd switch it up and show you a how-to guide for unlimited golden keys, skill points, money, Eridium, guardian rank tokens, pretty much anything with a numerical value. This will not work for anything except for PC. And additionally, it will not work on your character's level. It will work on the experience for your level, but it will always reset itself. Also, this will not work on online sessions, so you have to be by yourself. You will get to keep everything you increase when you take it to online games. You just can't edit your values during an online game. So basically, you want to be in a private game. Alright, well, to start off, you will need a program called Cheat Engine. Now, I've had this for a couple years, so it's a little old, I think. Or I downloaded it not recently. Anyways, you'll want Cheat Engine. And you'll want to hit this button and select Borderlands 3. Open that. And since a lot of people want unlimited golden keys, we'll start off with those. So we will go to Cheat Engine, enter how many we have. The higher number you save up to edit, the better off you'll be in case you screw up. So I decided to go with 100. So we'll do our first scan, and we'll go through the game, look for any value of 100. So we want to narrow this list down. So we'll go back into the game, use one golden key, go back to Cheat Engine, and we now have 99 keys, so we'll hit 99 and hit next scan. So our list seems to be still a little bit too long, so we'll just use another golden key. Oh. My inventory is full. Alright. We'll use one more golden key, go to Cheat Engine. We now have 98 keys. Hit next scan. And I still have a decent amount up, but normally I have luck with the third one. So I will try to edit that one. We'll go back to 100. And for this to take effect, you'll have to switch tabs. And we see that one didn't work, so we'll test out a different one. Go through the same step. And that one seemed to work. So I will enter an amount just to show you guys. We'll go with 99 million. Once you go into the game, switch tabs back and forth, it should change that number. Now you can go higher. If you go too high, it will go into the negatives, which you do not want. In case you were to exit the game, you would log in to amount of 0 golden keys. So to be on the safe side, just go with 99 million. Because you'll never use that many golden keys, probably in a lifetime. But you can also rename this if you were to want to. Why is my caps on? If you were to want to lower it back down to 100 or something for, we'll say, screen grabs so no one knows the wiser. And I'll just put it back down to 100 because I don't need that many keys. Next, we'll do Eridium. So, the best way to do this is to go spend Eridium, or you can also do it while gathering Eridium. But since I've already got so much Eridium, I'll just buy stuff. So we'll go back to cheat engine. I already hit new scan, so we'll enter the amount I have, which is 85,598. We'll hit first scan. Of course, the list will be excessively long. So we'll go back to the game, spend a little bit, and we'll enter how much we have now. Hit next scan. I'll buy one more just to lower that list. Maybe buy one. Ah, shoot. I messed up. Okay. We'll do this again. I'll buy... Sorry, guys. I'll have to drop this. I'll only buy one this time. So we have the amount we have in. We'll buy one. We will scan for the new amount. Hit next scan. Again, I'll start with the third one, see if that one works. I'll do 5,000 for now. Now, just like golden keys, you'd have to switch tabs, but that number did not work. So we will put that number back to the amount we have on us, because the game may potentially crash if you leave that set to 5,000. I don't know, but I will test out the first one, see if this one works. Like I said, we gotta switch tabs. That one did not work, so I want to put back in the number that was there, and we will try the second one. I promise this works. We want to switch tabs, and you see the Eridium has changed to 5,000. Just like golden keys, I will put in 99 million. Switch tabs, and as you see, it worked. But I mean, you could potentially use that much in one lifetime, but I'll put it back to 83,000 or 85,000 or how much I had when I started this video. I don't remember. Now I feel dumb. Okay. I already did the money. I put in way more than 99 million. So that number will stay the same until I spend enough money to go lower than 99 million. But I'm sure I don't need to show you guys again how to do that. Skill points is a little different. It's the same thing, but I'll just show you. We'll scan for 170 skill points. And the more drastically you change the number you're looking for, the easier it is it'll be to find it. So we'll scan skill points again. And I'll do it one more time. Hopefully it'll decrease the list. It didn't. So we'll go through one by one. Now for this to take effect, you want to use a skill point. And as you can see, that one did not work. So we'll try this one, which did work. Now you can enter how many skill points you want. You will never use 9,000 skill points, but you can put that in if you want. The most you would need right now to have a full skill tree is no more than 300. And I'll show you, you can fill out all of the skill trees. And we have filled out all the trees. I will exit and go back in just to prove that they stay. And I will put, which one do I want? I'll put that there. Just put that in. And use the skill. As you can see, I didn't use, I barely used 120, I think. Because I already had some used up. Now we'll go to Guardian rank tokens. And yes, it's the same thing. Like everything else. You'll search for that, the numerical value you have currently. I will use 3 tokens. Search for that new value. Hit enter. This one was actually easier to find for some reason. And I will set it back to 2000. Switch tabs. And we are now at 2000. Now for fun, you can just go to 99 million again. It would take forever to use that much because some reason choosing a reward takes an absurd amount of time. So I'll just set it back to 2000. As you can see, I've used a lot so far. 325, 468, and 410. People might already use that many just by playing the game. I don't know. I haven't played that game long enough. Since I have a full-time job and online schooling that keeps me busy. I do, however, get a lot of time on the weekends. And I was able to get to level 50 in one day. And that's what the current max level cap is. I find it ridiculous they did not increase the level cap in this latest DLC. But I see no further need to play it until they increase that level cap. I did not edit my main character just for when they do, but the only thing that did affect my main character is the bonus stats, and I think golden keys are transferred through each character. I'm not sure, but that's the only benefit that would affect my main character. Some of you may ask why I did it. I mentioned why I did it because of having a full-time job and school, but I know it switched it to from a looter and shooter game to a shooter game, but just a shooter game's fun in itself. You don't really have any benefit over players because it's not really a PvP game. The only thing you do have is more golden keys and more opportunities for legendary weapons. But I also don't think legendaries do that much more, if any, damage than a normal purple weapon. Even though my list is mainly legendary, I just like the neat effects that come with them. What else was I gonna say? I think I already mentioned it only works on PC. You can only do it when you're in a session by yourself, or you can use it as long as nobody is in your session. Can you get banned for it? No. At least according to all the forums I've read, apparently the devs don't care if you mod or edit the game. For God knows why. I guess because you don't really have much benefit to modding a game like this. But I think I covered everything I wanted to. Yeah. I showed you how to get all this increased. Showed you that when you change this number, you need to use a skill point in order to figure out if it worked or not. And I showed you that. This has not been patched as of January 10th, 2020. To answer any of those questions. Now, I don't know if they'll potentially patch this, but there is no in-game anti-cheat system. So that pretty much proves they don't care you edit your stats and all that. But I hope you all found this helpful, and I want to thank you for watching. If it did help, please hit that like button and subscribe. I may or may not do videos like this in the future because I don't really edit that many games while playing them. But I've gotten bored of Borderlands 3. It did not live up to Borderlands 1 in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but I just can't get sucked into it like I did with Borderlands 1. Borderlands 2 was better than this one, I think, still. But Borderlands 1 is number 1 in my opinion. But thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.